Hi guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ravi.
Good afternoon, Ravi.
Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
Now everything is good. Everything is good, guys.
Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. So today I'm going to install, guys, Postman client. One client I'm going to install it. Please see this. Okay. So based on that, we will make the different type request. Okay. So our rest will we have actually, guys. That much confidently I will not speak today because I don't know, some throat infection is there, right? So actually in the last week onward, actually my health is not that much good. Okay, so okay guys, so okay, so let's install the Postman, right? One testing client tool. Okay, testing client tool. Which one will test our what REST API, right? Which one will make the request, because we know that on the browser we can make only two type of request. Which kind of get uh, only get type of request we can make using what is that, clicking the link and using the URL, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So okay, so Postman installation, right? Let's see the Postman installation. Just go to browser and search Postman Chrome extension, right? First one only. Click on the first one. Add to Chrome now. Add the application. Yeah, here see this. It's added in our Chrome browser. Yeah, let's see the difference in till now. Okay, so the last time we seen that, right? Different methodology. How many methodology are there? HTTP methodology now, guys. Total how many methodology we seen that? Come on. These are the methodology we seen, right? The
9.
last time. Anyone need to revise
9.
again this one, guys? Come on.
No, Ravi.
Okay, so good. So, but I said that whenever we are working on the real time, right? Just these methodology only we using that, right? And except that other things, whatever other things are there, those things our internally server only using, right? Come on. I hope the people are remember that.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay. So after then we seen that what our spring rest, what is that? Spring rest flow, right? Total rest flow, and there is no UI in the whenever we are working using restful services. There is a no UI, but whenever we are working in MVC, here resolver, view resolver will be there, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi, correct.
Yes. Guys, I will not so much energy today, because the I don't know why. Little bit still my health is not so good. Okay, guys, so just compromise with this energy only today. Okay.
Yeah, please take
Okay.
care of your health, Ravi. Then,
Yes.
like if you're not feeling well, we can take class tomorrow.
It's okay. No issue. We will continue, guys, but I will not so much energy in the session, right? Okay, so let's see that. Okay, so based on that, what we will do now today, we will design one application now, guys. So one application will be there. Based on that, what we will use the tool Postman, right? Postman tool. Already I have the account. No. One minute, guys. I'm launching this Postman. Yeah. Yes. Postman. Okay, so now our Postman tool is ready now, guys. Okay, so our Postman tool is ready now. So what we will do now, we will make design one normal application, guys. Okay, normal application. Based on that, what we will do now, based on that Postman, we will make the request to our controller, our REST controller, and we will see that normal response. After then, we will move on what to next level discussion now, guys. Okay. So, okay, so our next discussion is what now, guys? So let's see that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, based on that different methodologies there, right? So we will make that request and we will see that based on that method, right? Uh, Whatever method we will select based on that method, right? Our REST method will execute, guys. Okay, our REST method will execute now. So we've seen that, right? In the last time, what is that? Get for the which purpose we are using the get now, guys? To fetch
Fetching
what
the
resource?
data.
To fetch a resource is nothing but data, guys. Okay, resource is nothing but what? Data only, right? From the producer. From the producer means nothing but what? Server, right? Server. Okay, So another one is what? Another one is what? Another one is a post type. Okay. Another one is the post type. Post, for what purpose we are using the post now, guys? In the RESTful services. Anyone? So create what? Create new resource, right?
Resource.
Create resources
Yeah.
on
Create a
server.
resources.
On producer side.
Yes. Producer, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes. Another one is what, guys? Put type, right? Another one is what? Put type. Another one is for what purpose I explained now, guys. So if we want to modify what
Modify the resource.
full object, right? Full object. So to what? To modify, right? To modify existing. Existed resource. Resources, right? After then, if we another one is what? Delete, right?
Delete.
Another one is what? Delete. To remove, right? We know that why we are using the delete methodology, guys. Come on.
Remove resource from producer
Remove
side.
resource from the producer.
Remove register resource at producer.
Yes, yes. Remove existed resource. Removing existed resource from the server now, guys. Okay. So another one more patch. Patch type. Why we are using the patch type, guys? Anyone remember it?
To modify exactly one record
Yeah,
resources.
partial data.
Yes,
If we
Ravi.
want to
If it
modify,
required any column,
no,
Partially
Partial
modified.
data.
partial data, right? If we don't want to modify full data, just partial data. For that purpose, which methodology we will use it now, guys?
Patch
Patch.
method.
Patch type, right? To one minute, guys. I will drink the water. Then okay, just 1 minute. Sorry, guys. Okay, so based on this one, we will make the request, right? So let's develop one, and we seen that. Okay, so whenever we are developing our REST endpoint, so in that we taken in the last time one, we took one example, guys. In that we taken what one return type. What is the return type? Anyone remember it now, guys?
Response body.
Response entity, right? Return type will be what? Return type will be what? Response entity, right? Response entity. In this entity, what will be there now? Status code. Status code plus what is that? Body, right?
Body.
Yeah.
Body.
Status code and a body. Guys, I know that today's session I think will be bore, right? But just okay, no issue. Okay, let's
No,
continue.
Ravi, it's not at all boring.
I will make, don't worry,
Please
don't
carry
worry,
on.
Sudhir, I will make the session interactive a little bit actually
Yes, yes. No, but it's really not boring, Ravi. It is really not at all boring.
okay, so return type will be what? Return type will be what? Response entity status code plus what is that body. These things we seen that in the last example only. One example we took in the last time, right? So in that example, we seen that what is that response entity. In that response entity, how many part are there now, guys? Status and the body, it's returning or not, guys? Come on.
S2.
Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
So
Yes, Ravi.
okay. So body, we know that what is that body can be written what? Body can be written what? String type, right? String can be string, and what is that? Non-string also, right? Non-string also. What is that? Non-string. Non-string means what is that? Classes mean nothing but what? Our object type are not, guys. Come on. Our object type
Yes,
are not, guys. Another one is what? Collection type. Guys, I'm going to compare our RESTful from here onward. Each and every concept I will what? Compare with what? Our MBC related things, guys. Okay. So whatever concept I covered, right? So the functionality based on that functionality related to Spring MVC, whatever functionality will work here, right? I will compare each and every time. See this in the Spring MVC, we are writing this code, and here in the RESTful services, we are writing this one. And both working functionality is the same only, but here this data, this annotation is exposing JSON data, and there the annotation exposing what is that? Like our what UI pages, right? Every time I will compare, guys. Okay, so just only one thing. So guys,
Yes, Ravi,
whatever
that could be.
yeah, so yeah, whatever things I completed, guys, don't eliminate, right? Because based on the last time discussion only, our next discussion will be there, guys. Okay, so please focus on those area. Okay, so okay, so let's see that after then what? Collection type, right? Class type is nothing but what, guys? Object type, right? And here what? Collection type. Here what? Collection type. We can send in the body, right? We can send in the body which kind of data, guys? Non-string, sorry, string type. String is nothing but what, guys? Text type, right? Text type. Non-string type nothing but what? Collection type or what? Collection type or what? Object type, right? Collection type or what? Object type. Okay, good. So now, okay, so based on that return type, how many type of what is that data is there now, guys? String is nothing but what, guys? Text type. Okay, string is nothing but what? Text type. Text type, right? So no, I want to send what? JSON or XML data. Then go to what? Then go to what? Non-collection type, right? Non-string type. Non-string type data is nothing but what, guys? Classes. Our classes. Class type. Okay. Class type are nothing. Collection type.
okay.
These data will be converted into what? This data will converted into what? JSON or XML data, guys. Okay, JSON or XML data, guys. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to explain what the API also. That API also, which one will convert what? Our JSON data and XML data. We will work on JSON data, how our Java object will convert into JSON data, and how we will one minute, guys.
Are you okay, Ravi?
Yeah, JSON data and what? XML data, right? How we can convert this data, non-string data, collection type data, and what is that? non-collection data, right? So we will see that, guys. Okay, I will show based on that which API we can work. But first, what our work now, guys. So these different methodology we will see that first. These different methodology we will see did that, and whatever based on this much requirement, right? Whatever concept just now I completed, guys. Based on this concept only, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to explain one application, right? I'm going to implement one application now, guys. Okay, so just see this. Okay, just see this, and we will make the request. What is that? Using what? Postman what? Client, guys. We will see that what I'm going to implement Swagger also, Swagger client also I will give, guys. Okay, based on your requirement, if you say that mini project, I will implement mini project also in RESTful. And if you say that React.js, I will use the React.js or AngularJS, right? Or Angular. After then what? In this one only, I'm going to explain what is that JUnit and Mockito also. These two tool, right? This tool I'm going to cover in the RESTful services only, right? JUnit and Mockito. After then. I will explain what is that. Next one is what? Postman. I'm explaining already, guys. Okay, so these concept I will cover in the RESTful services. Even in this small application, in this time I'm going to implement what? Log4j also, guys. In this application, this is small project. After ending, you will get what? One real-time small project. Compared to Spring MVC, Spring Boot MVC, this project will be more. Are you ready to see this? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
In this project, I'm going to implement log4j also, guys. Okay, so be ready that. And even the log4j tool also I will explain here only. Okay, so I said that after ending Spring Boot MVC, right? Spring Boot and microservices, I will touch whatever real-time tools are used in the real time, right? Every tools also I will touch, guys. Okay, and even in the very easy manner, everyone can understand. Like that, I will explain it. Okay, so okay, good. So sorry for that. Little bit disturbance is there. Na?
Ravi, first you take rest, Ravi, no
It's okay,
problem.
no issue, no
We
issue.
can
We can
continue.
manage it. Actually, the last week onward, I don't know, the year weather is changed, right? So that effect came on me.
Yeah, it happened.
So actually, I took leave also from the office also. 2 to 3 days I was not there in the office work. So they also,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay, guys. So okay, let it be. String, right? Text data, string text data, non-string data. So what we are going to do now, guys? So let's create one application, and what we will do now, based on this different methodology, we know that, right? How many way we can make the request, guys, on the browser? Anyone can remember it in Spring MVC? Already I explained it now. Come on.
Yeah, 3 ways.
Yes.
URL, form submission.
Form link and you.
Yeah, using form we can make the get. Using form we can make get or post, both type request, right? Using URL bar, which kind of request we can make it now, guys? Come on.
Get
Get
type.
type.
Get type.
If we click on the link bar, then which kind of request we can make it now, guys?
Get type.
Link type.
Get type, yeah. So but without form there is no possibility to make the request as a post. Nah, come on the browser, any possibility is there, guys? Come on, everyone.
No.
No, nah.
No, Ravi.
Only using the browser we can make the get type request, right? Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
By
So
using.
so okay, so in our endpoint, right? Our endpoint is nothing but in our RESTful services, right? In our RESTful services, if we use this much different methodologies, so any possibilities there to make the request using the browser? Come on. Only except get type. Except get type, if we are taking the different methodology, Any possibility is there to make the request now, guys? Come on.
No.
Using the browser? No,
No.
nah, come on. Come
No.
on, everyone.
No,
guys,
no.
come
Only
on.
get.
No. So for that, so if we want to make the different type of requests, so for that, what tool we are going to use it now, guys? Postman. Nah, come on, everyone. Because of that,
Postman.
if we use the
Yes,
postman, if we use the postman, using the postman, we can make the different requests or not, guys? Come on.
Different. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So
Yes,
Here
sir.
multiple.
yeah. So for that, we are using what? Postman tool now, guys. Okay.
Postman tool.
Okay, so let's see that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just based on this one only, right? So last time just we completed this application, so leave it this application. Now I'm going to develop what? I'm going to develop one scratch level application now, guys. Okay, so based on that, what we will switch off your camera. Someone is on now, guys. Switch off your camera, guys. Switch off your camera. Okay.
Sorry, Ravi, please take
Okay.
over.
So what I'm going to do now, guys, so I'm taking file, new, inside that what I'm going to do now is
Spring starter project.
starter project, right? So here what I'm
Yes.
Spring, yeah, here is Spring Boot REST, right? Producer app 2 I'm taking, right? App 2 only. So inside that, what I'm going to do now, next, guys, next select what? Dev tool and Spring Web. That's it.
Spring Web. Spring Web.
Next, finish it. Please mute yourself, someone, right? Vijay, some noise is happening your side. Okay, so now our application is ready now, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, so just I'm going to create one REST endpoint, guys. Okay, REST consumer, right? Sorry, provider. I'm going to develop one provider now. Okay. Now right click, new, take one class now. So here what I'm going to do now, REST, just take the producer, and here I'm taking REST controller application now, guys. Okay. So if you want to make this this class as a REST controller, what annotation you will apply on the top of this class now, guys? Anyone can tell?
At the rate REST
At the rate
controller.
of REST
REST
control.
controller.
Yes, at the rate REST controller, right? At the rate REST controller. Okay, so for that, next one is what? So I'm going to write one method, right? Method. So I said that what is the return type? If we take
Method.
one method now, if we take the one method, so what is the return type now, guys? The method return type is what now? Just
Response entity.
response entity, right? So okay,
Yes.
so good, very good.
Sorry.
So here what I will take now, public what response
Response entity.
response entity. Response entity. Just what I'm going to do now, I'm taking the string type only, generic type is string only,
String
right?
type.
Generic type is string only. So what I'm going to do now, guys, so just I'm taking what, so first let's take a create resource, right? Create resource, create data. Okay, create data. I'm taking the method name create data and return type, return just null I'm returning. Later I will return them. So here what I'm going to do now, here just I'm going to take at the rate post mapping, right? Anyone remember this annotation now, guys? Why we are using this annotation?
Yes.
To save data.
Yes, create, right? Just I'm taking the create means what?
Create a
Create
new
means
resource.
saving or inserting the data, right? Okay, so good. So just I'm taking this one only post for the post only, right? So here what is that? I said that it's a return type. What return type we take in now, guys? Response entity, right? So it's having two part. How many part now? How many
Two
part
parts,
now, guys?
body
Two
and
parts.
status code.
Status and
Body
body.
status code.
Status and a body, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
So okay, so we have need to return what is that in the body, which what we can send it, and the status what we can send it now, guys. Come on. What is that? In the last time we seen that, right? This is the status code, and what is that in the body section? What we can send it, the JSON or XML or text data or not, guys? Come on.
Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
Yes, we can send
Yes, Ravi.
200 plus as well as JSON body too.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Ravi, yes.
Yeah. So okay. So what we will do now? Again we will create. So for yeah, so here what we will do now, guys, so here what we will do now, so I'm just creating again I'm going to create what is that, a response entity
Entity.
string, response equal to new
Response entity.
response entity. Inside that what I'm going to do now, body section, right?
Body text.
So just I'm writing what, from the save, just writing the from save, right? From the save data, right? Here again what I'm going to do now, guys, so next one is what, status code, right? So HTTP status one, what, just okay, 200 success message, right? And what I'm doing now, just I'm returning this what, response here. So if I run this application, guys, can I make the request from the browser for this method? Anyone can tell?
No, Ravi.
No, na.
Uh,
Why we cannot make it now, guys?
Post.
Because post.
Post.
So for that there is no possibility,
Post.
right? So for that there is no possibility to make the request from the browser, right? So what? So if we want to make the post kind of request, then what we will use now, guys? Which kind of tool we will use? Postman, right?
Postman.
Okay, guys. So shall I run this application and can we see that how we can make the request for this REST controller now?
Yes,
Yes,
Ravi.
Ravi, please.
Yes, Ravi.
So here I'm taking port number, right?
Server.port.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so now let's run the application now, guys. Yes. Select the post. here http:// localhost colon 9898
slash